007 from DEWALTS. And one of your biggest questions is, do you need an 8 amp hour battery? You can get this drill here for $250 by itself. And you can buy the kit like we did. And it comes with a battery and an 8 amp charger for only $100 more, which seems like a no-brainer. But the question is, do you need an 8 amp hour battery? What is the weight of it? We got a scale here, and we're going to charge this real time while we do this live so you guys can see. And if it charges as fast as I think it does, we'll be able to use it towards the end of the live. So we got one battery now. We're going to put it on the charger. We're going to plug it in, and we're going to see how it does.
Do you need that big a battery? No. Should you use it to level out the tool? Yes.
I think we're going to need to level out the tool. It's a pretty heavy tool. This is the biggest question, though. Do you need this much power? I don't think we do. I really don't think we do. The handle on this thing is an absolute joke.
It is not.
It's huge.
It's bigger, yes, but not a joke. Because the only part of that isn't metal is the absolute end. The rest of it has a metal kind of a screw that runs through the entire thing. Very firm. Okay.
Yeah, I got it cracking. All right, before we get started, how much
By the
power
way,
do you need?
The 1007.
This is a 12-volt DeWalt, 12 volts. Tiny battery.
Okay. The
DeWalt.
The 1007 weighs more than the Flex. I was wrong.
Here we go. $12 volts.
Terrible.
There's an 850. Not even close to the fastest. There you go.
Terrible.
How much power do you need? We're asking the question tonight. We're going to use, and that was only a 2 amp hour battery, not even
it is
anything
close.
special. It wasn't a power stack. It wasn't a 5. It wasn't a 4. Just the most standard battery that you can possibly use.
0.4 of a pound.
We've got the 800 here, which is probably my favorite. This is the 1007. They are pretty much the same height, which is pretty surprising.
Yeah.
If you look at the size, you see here, the 1007 is not looking too bad right now compared to this. Once you get it in your hand and you realize how much bigger this thing is when you start to realize how big this drill is. I mean, you guys know the Flex is big. The Flex has nothing on this boat anchor. We used to call the Flex a boat anchor. This thing is very thick.
If you look at them, they're virtually the same size.
They're pretty close, but this is 24 volts. This is 20.
Yeah, that's got nothing to do with the size of the drill.
It's a huge drill, man. It's a huge drill.
Yes.
We got a 5 here.
Yep. 5 does even it out pretty well.
Let's pop it in the 800 real quick.
The 800 by far the worst drill DeWalt makes. It's highly inconsistent. Even their atomic is more consistent.
This is a 8-inch or 10-inch. It's 10-inch.
That looks like, is that an 8-inch Spax?
I might need to get a tape measure before I start telling you what sizes they are. Can this do it in speed too?
It should.
Move your
Drill
tape
mode
measure.
speed 2.
Move your tape measure.
That looks like an 8-inch fax to me. Just saying. Actually, I do plan on doing a teardown video of the 1007 at some point. I just have to sit down and have time to do it.
It's an 8.
Yeah.
Good job. Here we go. Speed 2. Huh. That's it right there. That's what you get.
Yeah, speed 2, it only has 11-ish foot-pounds of torque, maybe less.
Put it in speed 1. Almost all the way in there.
I think you went too far. Oh, I hate the, I don't like the 800. It's just too
For me,
inconsistent.
man, I can't imagine being able to do more than that realistically. When it comes to the average person, I can't. That's a big lag. It got it done. If you're building large things, I can see where you need a bigger drill. The average person, the 800 is going to be pretty much everything you're ever going to need.
Well, if you're talking about the average person, then they can get a Ryobi and it'll be pretty much everything that they need.
If we look at the Milwaukee,
You can get a
highlights
subcompact
batteries,
and it'll be everything that you need.
Wish we could get a freaking Forge this size. I still like the 3 when it comes to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
But we're
And
gonna put the Forge on.
so the way the Spax works, the threads bite into the other board and the head pulls it together. So you don't need a ton of threads.
So the benefit of a more powerful drill is that you can keep it in speed 2 and still get a lot of torque, not too much torque. Speed 2.
High Chica. I have the High Chica, Caleb. It's terrible.
It stopped. It wasn't able to even start to sink it.
Okay.
Speed 2. So
Yeah,
now we've got a baseline. We're trying to get a baseline. The Milwaukee barely sunk this. I can almost get my fingernail underneath it. As soon as it hit the top of the wood, it stopped.
Thanks, Sharush.
So we are going to figure out what the baseline looks like.
You should try that again.
Right there, the Speed 2 Milwaukee.
Try it again.
Battery. I am curious. I feel like the Forge makes these kick out sooner. So we're going to put in what I think still is the best battery from Milwaukee. And we're going to see what the difference in the sound is and the performance. Because I feel like some of these tools have fail safes in them that make them shut off sooner than they need to when they start pulling too much amperage. And there's no doubt that this battery is able to deliver more amperage. We're going to try the regular 6.
It's a high output 6, but you know.
High output 6. And it does. It doesn't even slow down. Let's do that again with the Forge. Let's see the difference. Because I've been saying this for a while, man. I don't feel like the Forge is an upgrade. I think you need to use a tool that's going to benefit from the amperage of the Forge, which would be like a recip, a circular saw, a table saw, maybe an impact. I think it's going to slow down and it's going to go slower. How about the same? So we got 4 bars.
Yeah, I think that I think pound for pound, the Milwaukee is still the best.
I think I agree with you.
You get in the size of the 800, a little longer than the 800, but roughly the same size as the 800, but you're getting a ton of power with it.
Now for my favorite, right? We've got turbo, and then we've got 2 speeds. So really we have turbo and speed 1, and then we have turbo and speed 2. So we get 4 speeds with this one drill. We are going to put it in turbo in speed 2 as fast as possible. And let's see what this can do. Here we go. Oh, man.
Came out the side.
Oh, no, not my workbench. Thanks, sir. Try again. I think it has more power than Milwaukee in turbo mode and speed 2.
Okay. It doesn't. It's close, but it doesn't. We tested it just yesterday.
We're about to play with the DEWALT because now we know what baseline we're working with. But the question is, can we spin this bolt? We can't. We can't spin this bolt with a forge. When we take our flex here,
I like the Dick,
take our
the
flex, still
DCK
got
brand,
turbo
the Dick
mode,
brand.
still got speed 2. We're gonna spin this thing. Did not spin.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Reverse spinning it. One more try. Okay, let's go to DEWALT. They all stop.
All right.
Go to DEWALT. Spin it.
DK, the Dick is so hard. The Dick brand definitely wins.
We've got a 5. It feels so slow, man.
Uh-huh. It is not a drill
Very
made for
smooth,
speed.
but very slow.
It is
Find
not
out.
a drill made for speed. If you want speed, get the 998 or the 999.
I like how the chuck actually stopped.
The Chuck is better than all of the rest.
It actually stops. So I don't think I've ever felt a chuck that actually stopped. Now that chuck stops, man. That's a good system. It's a ZU, which is exactly what the Flex uses. It's the
Let's
exact
hope
same
it
chuck.
lasts better than or longer than the Flex does. Hi, Ennis.
Huh. All right. B3.
Well, it just took it out in speed 3.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good start. By the
Slow
way,
does
I found
mean
these
more torque.
chucks. They are $20 each. I bought 3. Usually 30. They're at Lowe's. If you want to get one, you better grab them while they're there. If you're into DEWALT. Here we go. We are gonna work our way with the power stack.
Okay.
3 bars, 1.7. Then we'll go to the 5.
Feel top heavy there?
Honestly, no, dude. It actually feels. I gotta take the socket off, but it doesn't
Feel
feel
it.
terrible.
Not up and down, you schmuck. That's not how you. There you go. Tip it forward and see.
Let me get
Yeah,
it
you
off
can
the board.
see it when it sets there.
Let me put it on a. Okay. Definitely tips forward with no battery. I'll tell you that. Pretty buoyant with any battery.
It's a forward moving drill.
It's definitely a forward moving drill. There's no doubt about it. Let's see if it's gonna. No. It won't do this without a battery. It'll fall flat on its face. It's got some nice wobble to it, though. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it just increases the footprint when you put a battery on it. So it's definitely gonna make it harder to knock over.
Dude, I love how the chuck stops. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever wrenched down a chuck and it just feels like you can just keep going and going and going. The Makita kept going so much that we broke it the first time we tried it. This actually, it stops. Like, you can't go any further. It just stops. It's hard to explain. It's great.
Yeah, the Makita's terrible.
Okay, here we go. It didn't sink it all the way. So that is speed 3. We can definitely get a piece of card underneath there. No problem.
Try it again.
We'll try it again. Now we are 1.7 power stack. Here we go. Still about the same result. Let's see. No, we managed to sink it. Pop it in 2.
Good thing.
Here comes 2.
Hey, Apache helicopter complimented your wood.
So it can do everything with the 1.7. There we go.
Jonathan, he wouldn't know what to do. I don't even know that he'd know how to use it.
It's so powerful.
What's up, D?
It's so powerful, man.
Ain't nobody gonna show you their feet, D. Get fucking.
Let's drive it a couple more times. I've got some other ones here. Let's drive a couple more and see how many we can drive before the battery goes down a bar. Ooh, it's got a lot of power, dude. And that's only speed 2.
That's still in 3?
What's that?
Is that still in 3?
No, it's in 2. We can go 3. Here comes 3. No. You might have lost a bar. Nope. Okay. Pop it in 2. Actually, before we do this, let's leave this here. Let's grab another one. We're going to go to speed 2, and we're going to try the flex on this one. Sunk it.
I don't think he's ever going to admit that the flex isn't the most powerful, but hey.
Flex isn't the most powerful, man, but it is the most enjoyable. We still haven't taken turbo mode off of this yet. So we've only ever been in speed 4 with this drill. Let's see if we can move this essentially in speed 4 with the flex. Nice. Let's take turbo mode off and absolutely destroy it. Nope, can't do it. Let's take turbo mode off. Next it does not.
All right.
Here we go. Yeah, really hits the wood hard too when it sinks.
Yeah.
I wish I could get you guys closer without shaking the table. I'm going to see.
I want to say that the DeWalt also looks faster when that load is on the drill. When the threads are all the way in, I think the DeWalt carries the power better.
Okay.
You can actually hear the moment that the flex starts to struggle.
We're going to put a 5 on this. Look, it's going to stop. You can hear it clicking, clicking, clicking. It just stops. Yeah. It just stops, dude. I love that. That right there, in combination with the awesome articulating light, just makes this really nice, man. It really does. Let's check and see how many bars.
Wow. Way to go,
that
Danny.
has. Any guesses? 3? Think I'll have 3? That'd be impressive.
I don't know.
Place your bets. I hope it has 3. That'd be cool. It has 2.
Daniel Depot says it's trash.
Here comes Speed 3 with the 5.0. Oh. Let's try it again. It did not come out the side. It still made it to the bottom and sunk it.
Yep. And it carried the same speed throughout.
It did. Where the heck is it?
The Flex does not.
You see it?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, it definitely has more power than the Flex. There's no doubt about that. The question is, how much power do you need?
More.
More?
That's always the answer.
That's a good answer. Ooh. The question is, does the 8 make that much of a difference? So we're going to play with this 5 for a little bit, let the 8 charge up, and then we're going to see what we got. Nice. Let's try the Flex.
You can actually do that just through your local SBA. If you go to your SBA, Caleb, they'll help you.
So we're still in Speed 2 with no turbo. Trying to see the impact. See how much energy it still has. Which one's faster? See the
I
DEWALTS.
gotta say the DeWalt.
See the DEWALT right beside it. I really, really like the choke on this. We are. Oh, that was Speed 3 last time.
Yeah.
Speed 3. So Speed 3 is the equivalent of Speed 2 with no turbo.
Okay.
Now I want to try this in hammer. I know it's not right, but it is faster compared to this. You hear the difference. Yeah, not how you use the drill, but here we go. Oh, this is terrible.
Thanks, Hala.
This feels so wrong.
Why do you have it in hammer mode?
I just want to see.
Thanks, Henry.
It's a completely different animal, man. It has a little bit more torque, has a little bit more speed. And that was in Speed 3.
Oh, sweet.
Let's do it again.
Does yours say that though, Henry?
Let's go right here next to this knot. Speed 3 hammer drill, which is wrong. Here we go.
Yeah.
Seems like it hits harder. Yeah, that's the top of this flange here is flush with the wood.
Sweet. Whoa. VCG.
Out of hammer drill.
VCG said that you're supposed to run a hammer drill in drive mode as a hammer drill. I want to make sure I understand that because that's the dumbest fucking shit.
You want to run the hammer drill in drive mode as a hammer drill?
Yeah. What you're doing now. What you're doing now.
Did he really?
Apparently.
Okay. Well, are we surprised?
No.
Are we surprised? Here we go.
Not at all.
Man, it feels like hammer drill might have a little bit more oomph. Let's see. Yeah, it tightened it just a touch more. Let's see. I see a red light that turned on. Check this out.
That's your anti-kickback. Just hit the trigger again.
So it's very, very sensitive compared to anything else that we've used. Very sensitive. Milwaukee. See the difference?
Yes.
Watch. Very sensitive.
You're definitely not going to get hurt using it. You're supposed to run the hammer drill in reverse. Oh, dear Jesus.
Does the Flex have anti-kickback, man? I can't remember.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What do you think of the anti-kickback? It's kind of cool, right?
I do. I mean,
I like that you can turn off with the Milwaukee by putting it in between reverse and forward right here in the middle mode, right here, and then pulling the trigger a couple of times, and you can see where it starts to toggle that light down there.
uh-huh.
See it there? Flashing.
Yes.
Now it's back on. So if we've got
I don't think you can turn off the DEWALT. I haven't
if
looked.
we got an 860.
Agreed, Carlton.
If we got an 860.
Okay.
We still have all three bars on this fob, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't done that much with it, so yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hope so. I've got a bigger light here than you, actually, buddy.
Good.
Think we should drive it?
Drive it. Drive it, see how it works.
I think, hang on. We've been biting this up with Chuck's. I'm going to get a new one.
$2. My ex-wife is a fan of hammer mode, says Panther. Thank you, Panther, for that $2 super chat.
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the support, guys. You guys are awesome. We wouldn't be here without the audience. So we're very grateful. Thank you. We're going to get a brand new bit that's going to go inside this collet here. First try.
It's the
there we go.
1007.
I wouldn't recommend watch this. See, look, I couldn't push this in here very easily. See, it doesn't want to go.
Okay.
You get a brand new one, and you keep your tools nice. Seems pretty simple. Oh man, this thing is fast.
He said ass, not fast.
This thing is ass. You don't like it?
No, I hate it.
Pretty fast, man. This thing is fast. Here we go. Hey, is it
By the way,
does it vibrate
no.
the camera?
Not what an impact driver is made for. See how much longer it takes than a drill?
Dude, it is smooth though, man. It is effortless. It's a lot of things. I'm team impact all the way. I don't know about you guys. We're gonna use our pinky to drive it. We're gonna hold.
Sorry, we're men out here. We don't normally use our pinky.
And we're gonna pull one finger here like this. Maybe 2. We're gonna do 2. We're not gonna get too showboaty. Here we go.
Oh,
We're
let
use
that
2
work.
hands. How about that? 1, yeah. Sometimes it's nice, man. Just
Using
you
the
know,
wrong tool. Sure.
when you're doing joist hangers and stuff, and you're given the whatever lumber, the 2x8, whatever you're trying to hang, you're reaching around
Uh,
and you're trying to zip those screws that are made for the joist hangers. Sometimes it's not nice. Sometimes it's nice to not have to have a drill that's doing all this while you can just reach around and give it a quick tap to zip it in.
yeah.
I get that if you're driving stuff like this, a drill is probably faster and going to be less wear and tear on your impact and better for your ears and blah, 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 blah. I don't care, man. I am team impact all the way.
That's all right. Everybody has the right to be wrong, and you use that right.
Perfect.
And Bob, you should let your husband use the tools. We wouldn't want you to hurt yourself, honey.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, Bob. He said that. I don't know.
Oh, I certainly did. Great camera work. Took us right out of the action.
Let's scare away the viewers. Hang on.
Josh is doing a great job tonight.
We got another 1/2 inch here for this flex.
Impact drivers are made for small fasteners where came out as a possibility, self tappers, and over tighten nuts and bolts. That's it. Short burst of power.
We don't believe
That's
that on this channel. We are the
incompetent.
Church of Impacts. By the way, did you see my setup, man? I've got 2 4x4s on this. I will be linking this bench. It's really not a bad bench for $180. You can get an enjoyable bench. I don't care if you call me a sellout. They sent me this thing for free. We literally threw away more than $20,000 of tools from my last house.
You know they got the same workbench at Walmart for $89 now.
It's a nice workbench too. Here we go. Who's gonna win? Let me back it up. Hang on.
That's an 8-inch. That's a 3/8 by 8-inch specs.
Yeah.
The DEWALT's gonna kick down, so I'll say the flex.
Is it all gonna kick down? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
You know what? I got a better idea. Let me go ask my wife.
Okay.
See if she wants to race.
All right. Yep, that's exactly right, Scott. If you know how to use the clutch on a drill, you rarely ever need your impact. That's it.
We're gonna move this over a little bit. Okay. We're gonna give her.
Okay.
Which one's gonna win?
Again, I'm going to say, given that test, it's going to be the flex.
Same here.
What battery do you have on the flex, by the way?
No, not in frame.
Not in frame?
What battery do you have on the flex?
The flex has a 6.
Okay.
Hang on, they want to see.
I don't want to see that.
They do want to see that. You ready?
I'm left-handed.
So am I.
Goodness. Get in frame.
So you gotta angle.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
Must be cold.
Why don't you do a practice one and just maintain pressure here and just keep pulling the trigger until it's seated like this. Nice.
Again, do you see how long that takes?
Hang on. Here, you gotta be the deciding factor here. Don't laugh at me.
Where did you get that?
We bought it at
We?
Lowe's. You weren't there?
And where again?
Oh, this. We also bought this at Lowe's. We're gonna be broke, by the way. Everyone like and sub so we don't go broke for buying you
Wait,
guys tools.
did somebody just say Makita's a good brand? This
She's
is
worried
why
about
you don't
eating
drink the
next
bong
week.
water.
I understand. Hang on, you need to hold it back for stability and just hang on tight.
Oh gosh.
Don't
It's gonna whack me in the face.
don't get whacked in the face.
Ready?
Go.
Yeah, it doesn't like that.
That's only speed 3. Here, try the speed 2.
Don't.
Okay, that's nicer.
I was holding the battery for you. I was holding the battery for you.
Like that did anything.
It did do something. Watch. Holding the battery does everything. Here, you try.
Hey, the chat said hello, Angela.
Hi.
Hold it tight.
Makita is the best at sitting on the shelf unused and unpurchased by men.
And look at that. Maybe the kickback saved her some trouble.
Maybe.
That might be legit. As soon as it whips around, it just stops.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think-
kickback is.
Well, I haven't had that experience on any of these tools that are supposed to have this. This was the first one that actually seems like maybe it actually successfully stops something bad from happening. Let me see.
Maybe.
Myself. It does, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Flex don't do that, man. My Flex
Well,
don't
no,
do that.
Flex
The Flex
requires
wants
a higher
3
degree.
I tried to rip mine off.
Doesn't like arms
Or wrist.
or anything.
Absolutely true, Sharouche. The best at being overpriced, underpowered, and underperforming. That's Makita.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
it
and
doesn't
trash.
stop, man. You're there
I
for the
forgot
ride.
trash. It has it. It just takes a bigger degree. All right.
It's not even.
Apache helicopter with a $50 super chat said the $49.99. This is to help with the 1007 cost.
Oh my goodness, man! I really appreciate that.
That's
Thank
mighty
you.
nice.
Thank you so much. That is
Stop encouraging him.
Oh,
Hey.
she called it. She knew. She knew. She was like, "That's not level."
I just hope, Scott, I just hope the guy, his husband understands.
We gotta give a little bump.
The right angle flex.
It's good enough.
You're gonna do too much.
Don't jinx it. It's good enough. Close.
Is the board level? Yeah.
The board level.
The table.
Well, I will say this. I think Cooch put it together.
The board is very level. What are we looking for? We got too many
Wow.
things on the table.
Ramondo, imagine what would happen if she had a husband.
Did you see it?
No.
The last one says it's a naughty.
Oh, nice.
Well, not anymore. It's not the last
There you go. Are you ready? Hang on.
one. Are you gonna say go and then pull the trigger? Or are you gonna say go and pull the trigger at the same time?
You say go.
Do I pull?
What? You just say go, and then you put yeah. After you say go,
Thank you. That's
you pull the trigger. All right, count to 45 and then go.
Ready, set, Go.
Apache is because nobody ever checks. There's no checks and balances on the power tools.
The flex kicked down.
Oh,
I win.
use a battery that isn't lithium pouch cell.
We're gonna
On
use
the
the 3.5. The best battery that Flex ever made. And when the 2 comes
Or
out,
just ignore me. Cool.
it's probably gonna be even better. It's probably warm. Let me see. You shouldn't touch it. Let me have it. There you go.
Difference in adapters here too.
Yes.
I don't know, Sharush. They got
All
nothing
right.
better to do.
Count it down.
Uh,
Their parents didn't
1, 2,
tell them
3.
about manners. No, Andy.
What did you say? What?
What I said was try something other than lithium pouch cell batteries.
Did you hear him? Stop
Yeah,
talking.
we'll try. We'll try.
Look at that magic.
Look at that, man.
Brody,
They can't even see.
just try the standard 5.
I don't have a 5.
You're not standing.
Remember, we threw away $20,000 of tools. We weren't joking when we said that. We
All right.
literally
Threw away hundreds of thousands of stuff.
we threw away hundreds of thousands of stuff. Did you hear that?
Yes. So the flex will go into a protection mode, especially when you're doing something that an impact driver is not designed for, like driving 8-inch backs when you're using a
Well,
lithium pouch cell battery.
we're gonna try the Milwaukee,
Okay.
the Gen 4. We're gonna do it with a 4-inch. Don't grab that.
Well, sorry to hear that, Brody. We're doing well.
How many bars we got? Just got 3 bars on this thing, man. We've been using
Yeah.
this battery all night. I'm not convinced we need the 8. Hand me that real quick. The whole thing. Ooh,
Get
look
rid
at
of
that.
Aaron.
Did you guys see that?
No.
No. Get rid of Aaron.
Get rid of Aaron?
Yep. You don't want to see it. He's a racist and an idiot.
Okay. Well, I didn't do it, Aaron. We'll catch you later. We have 3 bars on this thing. It is still charging. It's only been 43 minutes. This is an 8 amp hour battery from 0 to 3 bars already. And we're really going to see the difference of the 8 tablets. Okay. Ow, it's hot. Okay.
Yep.
Here we go.
Fuck off, Aaron.
Ow, it's hot. Ready? You checking it? I think mine's higher.
Yours is lower. What are you talking about? You, Mr. Eyeball it even.
That explains so much.
That doesn't seem like it's going to go in there straight.
No.
Just go. Just go. I think you're going to win anyway. This will be interesting.
Switch adapters next time.
1. No, you count.
2, 3.
I won.
Milwaukee won. I'm in. Everything's great. Neither one of us are near any hurricane.
Okay, the Milwaukee's really smooth, guys. Never mind. We got hot.
Never mind your bias.
We got 4, 3. Okay. Here we go.
Now the DEWALTS started out lower and it finished slower.
Let me go over here.
Adjust your camera. Adjust the height. I meant at the fastener.
Oh,
You just want to win.
oh, you just want to win. Bump it.
See?
I think I was in reverse. That is very hot. Here, grab it quick. Not grab it. Put it with the socket. All right, hang on.
It's we're in the same position that we were. I need to go down.
Like Ringling Brothers.
I've been
Now it's definitely off.
you're cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating.
Don't worry, she's still much lower.
Okay. Are you? Watch out.
Yeah.
You're cheating.
That's close enough.
Yeah, that is close enough. I agree.
What would he
If you
do?
say go, or you should go 1, 2, 3, and then just go.
1, 2, 3.
You want me?
She did.
That thing was hauling ass.
Yes. That's what
Try
happens
it.
when it doesn't kick down.
Don't touch it. Don't let your feet touch it.
The importance of having more than 2 fasteners available.
Here, look. Enough of these. Put them over there. Here, try this.
Rude.
I know. These are 3/8 in diameter.
Yep.
These
It's only
are
5 inches, so no matter what, it'll be closer.
These are ow, they're fucking hot. I'll tell you that.
Comparable to you.
That's right. It's comparable to me. You heard it first from my wife, live on my own damn YouTube channel.
She meant the 3/8, not the 5 inches.
She meant both.
Oh my God, it's average size and thin. Damn.
Yeah, she got me.
Hey, yours is up higher.
Hey, no, it's not.
You're wicked wobbly, and mine isn't. Mine's secure.
Hers is secure. Cheater.
I told you. I wouldn't cheat if I told you.
Okay,
I could have just gone.
here we go.
You said go.
That freaking 860, man, is very
It was
impressive.
definitely closer because it was a smaller
That
fastener.
860 is very impressive. Switch.
I don't know how the 1007 testing turned into 860 testing, but hey, whatever.
We're gonna get the Go right there. Go right there. Go. You're safer up here than you are down there. So grab it right there.
Or you grab it.
I do grab it right there. I pinched you. It's fine.
Mine's down.
Go.
That's good.
1, 2, 3, go. I needed to
Closer.
that thing because that's a wall. It's too good. We finally lost 1 bar of battery.
Hey, try that same thing with the drill.
Okay, I'm gonna use the flex. And you're
No,
gonna
no. Use the impact driver. You
Oh.
use the drill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you use this. I'm gonna use this.
Do I use this?
No.
Why do you like jerking things off?
He likes to jerk a lot of things off.
I know.
It's a JIS call it, so it's. Whoa.
There's no battery.
His favorite thing in the world is jerking off.
Oh, you need a battery because we're using the same drill.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yes, that's why I said you use this one.
I did not know that.
And you said no. And then you never gave.
I can't see the chat anymore, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Good evening,
Okay.
Robert Walt.
Here,
That's all right.
you put this here.
Jerking Miss Keita joke. Yeah, he definitely does that
There you go.
for an afternoon. I love the power, but it had a lot of vibration. Yeah, it's terrible to
The
use.
1.7.
The handle on it's terrible to use. Absolutely, I am, Joseph.
Loosen mine for me, please.
Get off.
Wait, why couldn't you do it with a drill?
It wouldn't go.
I think that's user error. It doesn't matter if she has a head start.
Go a little.
Straight.
You would have to go higher. You go down to the side of the bubble.
Okay.
I don't want to go straight.
Go more. I'll tell you when. Hang on. One more. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, Marco.
Mine got
I'm gonna
stuck.
say that's user error.
Mine, it's holding the trigger, but no
Yeah.
kickback. It just.
Leave that being drill.
Well, we
Here's your error. We're in speed 11.
oh, you got the clutch set.
With the
Okay, well,
clutch.
that makes sense.
Yeah, that is why.
Probably, Scott. Those worm drives are great, though. They last forever.
Okay, here we go.
Hold on. I don't remember.
Told you.
Ready, set, go.
Yeah, the drill is definitely faster. We knew that, though.
We knew that.
We knew that.
And if you use the drill to drive with your left hand, gives you better control.
I want to. I'm just going to bury it. Speed 1, here we go.
Why would you use speed 1? When you just drove it in speed 3, why would you use speed
We
1?
broke the chuck. Broke the chuck loose. Broke the chuck loose again. Or something. We'll be break.
Check the end of the bit.
Holy moly.
What are you trying to do?
That thing is in there.
Yeah, you can't tell the difference between forward and reverse.
No. I was trying to see if I could just murder it. We did.
That's what he's trying to do, Scott. It's kind of painful to watch sometimes.
Here you go.
What am I doing?
Holding on for dear life.
You make me nervous.
Wait.
It's like
Yeah,
face
you're good.
tight.
So,
Boom.
what's really cool, man, the anti-kickback really saves your butt when you're driving something. More than any other drill. There's
Maybe
no
not.
other drill that stops as soon as you finish
Stop.
driving the screw
Not
the way
true.
this DeWalt does. I think he does this, David. He usually disagrees about everything. Cool. Here, you hold this camera. I'm gonna have my wife hold the camera.
Oh, Hoochie.
Hold that there.
Hooch,
What's up? Here we go.
how much do you want to bet that there's another drill that has a better anti-kickback or worse,
Well,
depending
probably the
on who you are?
box or something else. But I'm just talking about what's on my table. I
Oh,
don't care about all the other drills, man. It's Flex or Milwaukee or DeWalt.
Rigid.
Rigid. I don't like it. Here we go.
I'm just saying. When it comes to that anti-kickback, I actually said that the kickback on the rigid was too sensitive.
I like the kickback on this. I don't usually like kickback on tools. This is kind of cool.
Yes, she is Charouche. She's a very cool woman.
It's got a lot of power, man. I think the
Yeah.
8 is now charged. Let's see. We have 3 bars, man. We're going for it. I know we should charge it all the way. This thing needs to hurry up. It needs to hurry up. You want to go check on him?
Yeah.
Is this thing upside down?
No. The thing is, when you put that 8 on that DeWalt drill,
Yeah.
it's different. It's gonna hit different.
I messed up here because I'm facing the wrong way here.
Okay. Crack kills, y'all.
Correct.
That is a fast charger, Joshua. Got it on a fast charger. But we don't know the actual percentage that it was charged before. 1 bar could mean anywhere from 33% to 1.
Well, okay.
I
Let's
know,
do this.
Jonathan. I turn them off when I can. I don't really need the anti-kickback. Flex is the best. It was. I don't know that it's the best now.
I
There's
still
a
like it
debate.
more. I think I still like it more. I don't know yet. I really like this drill. I really didn't think I was gonna like it, but I do like it. To really know, man, I guess we got to drill some wood. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Make
drill
with
some wood.
Mike. If you use the 1330 Bosch hammer drill, it's just as powerful as the Milwaukee, probably more so.
I like how the chuck stops.
I hear you, Scott.
Ooh, the battery is done now.
Good.
Here we go.
Huff. Huff. That's up to you. Those tabless
So-
batteries feel good.
That's in speed 3 with the 1.7.
Yeah, that's only what? Is that a 1/2 inch or a 1 inch? Half
This
inch.
is a 1 inch. Nope, 3/4. Sorry. This is kind of the reason why I still enjoy the Flex. Just because
Did
of
it
the
sing
sheer
to you
speed.
like Makita? Oh my God.
Just the speed, man. You're gonna be able to see the wood chips really fly on this.
That's cool,
The
just
Flex
my
is
line.
so nice, man. It really is.
Got a DeWalt hand drill and it's too big. $9.99 does not have anti-kickback. I mean, you see the American flag in the background, you know who we're for.
Let's go with the 8. We got the 8. And for an 8,
You didn't miss anything, Caleb. Just
It's
Coochie doing
light.
Coochie stuff.
it's light for an 8. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I do
We're gonna pull
not
out the
like the
scale here in a
800.
second. Here we go. It's nice, guys. It's nice. It's smooth. It's got the light rotation. We can probably afford it now because Joshua chipped in. I think we're keeping it. I wasn't decided if we're going to keep it or not. It's a keeper. It is a keeper. If you're a tool enthusiast, if you like DeWalt, this is a huge upgrade from the 998. And I wasn't convinced until I tried it against the Flex. Is it more fun than the Flex? I don't know yet. Let's find out.
Yeah, I would go with the rigid subcompact if I'm looking for it, or the right angle, the rigid right angle.
It is so smooth.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. I didn't want to like it. Didn't want to like it. I'm a huge DeWalt fan, but I did not want to like this.
That's too bad because they hit a home run on this. It's actually, it's not just my favorite DeWalt tool, but it's arguably my favorite drill right now.
So I almost didn't buy the kit because why would you buy a huge
$349.
battery? We're gonna put some bigger fasteners on this 8 here in a second, but I want to
That's
see
true, Joe.
the weight of the 8 here. You're not gonna be able to read it anyway, so I'm just gonna tell you what it says.
The DeWalt's heavy.
2 pounds, 2.5 ounces. When we look at a standard 3 from Milwaukee,
Light.
1.4.8, 1 pound,
Yeah.
4.8 ounces. When we look at a 5,
Oh, cool, Joe.
a 5 is 1 pound, 10 ounces.
Thanks, MT.
If we look at a 3.5 stack lithium, 1.96, 1 pound, 9.6. We look at a power stack, which is just impressive, which is why DeWalt is the best platform right now, based on this battery alone.
Okay.
We've done everything we want to do tonight with a 1.7 that we've done with a 5 and an 8.
I have not moved.
Man, these things are so awesome.
Different numbers
10,
because of the battery kit.
11 ounces even.
Different kit numbers, I think.
And then if we look at the Milwaukee Forge, this is a 6.0. That's 2 pounds, 5.8 ounces.
Great tool, Shark. Great tool.
And the Forge is 2 pounds, 1.4
Oh, we don't have
ounces.
iron now.
So the 8 from DeWalt is 2 pounds, 2.5 ounces. Very impressive. Let's try some large legs.
Don't hurt yourself. Better let the man of the house do it. Just get it down to her level.
Man, I gotta tell you, the way the chuck, like, let me go get this Makita so you guys can appreciate.
Don't.
Okay, don't say anything crazy. Just hang on.
Don't. The only
We don't
rigid
want to show too
subcomp.
much of it on screen.
Oh,
We just
the
want to show you. Look, we just want to show you this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's chuck something into it. This has only been used a handful of times. Look at that.
Yeah. You know, that Makita stopped using Jacob's chucks and designed their own. And that was the first one that had its own design.
You see
their
that?
own design.
Look at that.
BG.
Truck right now. This is a brand new
That
Makita.
ought to tell you.
This thing's been used maybe 20 times in the shop. And this is how the chuck tightens.
Thanks for the hat compliment.
When you take a DeWalt chuck, it stops. And I've never seen a chuck so nice.
Yeah, I can't test out the Makita chuck anymore because I was so happy I got rid of that garbage.
Okay, we have tested just about every
Yes, Mike.
configuration that we can possibly
Mike.
test, all the different batteries. We tried all the different tools that we got. We are now going to see this in speed 3 with an 8 tablets on the DeWalt.
All right.
Will it sync a little bit more is the question. And the answer is yeah. It does sync more. Actually, a lot more. The top of this is completely flush. It definitely has more power.
Yeah.
It's an actual noticeable difference.
So it's got what? Almost 15% more power than the Flex.
Fast. Yeah, it's fast.
Chucks, not trucks.
Still didn't listen or anything. Still right here.
That's all right, Greg. Jacobs makes a great chuck, Mike. Can't hear you. Yeah, well, it went into the hole next to it.
So we're going to drill into a pre-made hole. This is going to be the first one we did tonight. Look at the speed difference when you drive into a hole that's already made. It's almost the same as making your own hole. That's a pre-drilled hole.
Yeah.
This is hot.
And not needing to use. That's understandable, Joshua. Have not tried it yet, Scott.
Jeez, dude, what a beast. Look at that.
Yes, we know.
Is it more fun than the Flex, man? There ain't no way. Is it really?
Yes. Yes is the answer. We can answer that for you already.
It can't be, dude. It just can't be.
It is.
Hang on. Turbo, speed 2. We're in fun mode. We are in fun mode with the Flex.
All right.
So, actually, let me see. It's just as fun. If you don't like Flex, get the DeWalt. They're just as fun. I still really like the Flex. It has a little
What's
bit
up with your sound?
What's up?
Sound like you're in a tin can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Sure.
Now?
Somebody say you look like Michael from GTA 5.
Great. The Flex has a mode. It's not even really talked about. But if you have a Flex, you know. It has a mode where once it senses it's starting to get a little bit slower, it kind of ramps itself back up. It's hard to explain. This thing finishes harder. It's like the Ron Jeremy of the power tool world right here. It really just gets that last little oomph in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The DeWalt
Definitely not a mustard guy. Sorry to break your heart.
SP3 is like just as good, man. But the Flex really hits it at the last. where it needs to.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I told him about the sound, but you know.
No. I can't do anything about the sound.
Yeah, I
for
know.
that. Hang on. I can do something about the sound.
Okay.
I don't want to do something.
Make that as his net. Oh. I don't know what he's doing. Not a ketchup mustard guy. I'm not affiliated to any tool brand. Sorry.
That should be better.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. This thing really,
That's easy. Metabo's more well known in the tool community than
it really
Hitachi.
hits me, man, at the end. It really does. Here we go. It just, I don't know. It's not that much better. But the Flex is still a great contender. I don't know which one I like more.
I do like otters.
You need the 8 to compete with the Flex. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm a hot
The
sauce
cut
guy.
is nicer. The drill is smoother. The flashlight is better. When you're in a regular situation, when you're using a smaller battery, like any one of us would, it's a great tool. It is a heavier tool.
Yeah.
There's a couple of hundred people in here, so I'm going to show you the difference.
I don't know who that is.
We started off showing you the 800 because a lot of people might
Texas
say,
Pete.
what's the difference of an 800? Because the 800 is still probably one of my favorite DEWALTS ever. Just because
Very
it's so small.
inconsistent. Very inconsistent.
We're going to show you
Very
what
inconsistent.
an 800 with an 8 amp hour battery can do. I mean,
Okay.
and then we're going to attempt to do something really stupid for the grand finale.
Wow. Okay. A 3/4, 5-inch, 6-inch.
3/4 trained railroad tie, what they use in modern day.
Yes. Stupid.
And then this is the washer that they use to tie it down, modern day railroad stuff.
Yes, I also know that they use a gas-powered impact wrench. Thanks, King.
Here we go. We got an 8. We've got an 800.
Leave it in 2. How many of those fasteners do you have?
Quite a few of them, man. I keep grabbing
Okay,
new
good.
ones and keep reusing them.
Just
I got a
try
bunch of
4.
fasteners like this.
Leave it in 2. Leave it in 2 and try 4.
Here. Leave it in 2 and what?
Leave it in 2 and drive 4 with the 800.
Yeah, here we go. Try 4 of them?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was speed 1, sir.
Yep.
Yep. You noticed, huh?
Yeah, you can hear it from the pitch of the motor.
Here we go.
If it were you, would you? Oh, I'd buy a
That's all
drill
you
all
get.
day, every day.
That's
What's
all
that?
you get in 2.
Yeah, I know. Don't do it anymore. Leave it like that.
Oh.
Try another one.
Oh, my bad. Another one?
Yep. Try 4. I'm gonna guess you get 4 different heights.
Okay.
This is just in speed 2, guys. This speed 1, it'll drive it. We've already seen it drive it, but speed 2, that's what we're testing because that's the consistency of the drill. That's 3 different heights. Keep going. One more.
You got a knot here. Trying to avoid it.
3, 4 screws, 4 different heights. Fucking piece of shit. 800.
That bothers you, doesn't it?
Yes, an inconsistent tool is a bad tool. You want to know what you're going to get when you're using it, and having it at 3 different or 4 different heights on 4 different screws means it's inconsistent. Impact drivers are meant for small fasteners. It's just the truth.
And it's got, wow, that is completely flush too, with the top of the wood.
Yeah.
The 800 can do everything you need to do, but now that you've seen us use this with the several hundred people that are in here, look at the difference and the speed you can do this in, and the raw power that this thing has. Because we're not even going to be in speed 1.
I just want to know.
We don't give this the most torque.
I predicted 4 different heights on 4 different screws using the 800.
We're going to go right here. Speed 3. Here we go.
Boom, winner.
Man, it's a good drill. If you're curious what a Milwaukee looks like,
King, there's nothing wrong with the wall. There's the only power tool company that you can say is consistently trash is Makita. You do know that the Good Shepherd, you can go to the Good Shepherd in Branson, Missouri, Bill. The 800 I had got really worn driving large fasteners. Yeah, it's too inconsistent. It's not made for heavy use. It's a light duty drill, even though it's an XR.
Power to weight, Milwaukee still got it in spades, man. I think they're really impressive. I just enjoy DeWalt more because of the tiny power stack.
KimCon, no. Impact drivers are not made to do this. I hate to break it to you guys. If you think an impact driver is going to do this, you're going to be replacing your tool because you're using it incorrectly.
There we go. That's the Milwaukee trigger still pulled.
Agreed, Mike.
Sunk it just as much as
Makita for housewives.
Yeah. Oh, you guys want to see a Makita?
No. This ain't June.
I don't even know if I know what a battery is.
God, the man is, he's mentally handicapped. That's exactly right, Jeremy. They are not designed for heavy usage. No, I don't want to see it.
Did I hear somebody say Makita?
Well, it was nice being here, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
I think somebody said they want to see, how much is this kit? $350?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Hang on, we're gonna get it out.
The only time I like seeing Makita's in the dumpster. That's true, King.
There you go.
So the most expensive drill.
That's 40 volts. It didn't even sink it. My whole finger's there.
Yeah. So the most expensive drill is the weakest. It's $400, says Joshua.
All right. At least.
Oh, that's a shame, Dave.
Got 2 fingers now.
Yeah. It's a piece of trash. Thank you for proving the point.
Makita, man. You can always get 2 fingers in a Makita guy.
And a fist.
And a fist. And when you go like this, you go, it's pretty tight, isn't it? Sorry, guys. I couldn't help myself.
I am not interested in rolling storage from Makita or anything Makita, to be honest with you.
That
Uh,
joke was brought to you
Flex
by a fan.
was
His name is Lucy.
Flex was the best brand out there for driving faster
There
or
we
for
go.
drill. It
Speed
is
3
not now.
again. Speed 3, 8.0. And that's through a knot with some force behind it.
Joshua, I did it yesterday. I tried the 36 volt yesterday. I did that yesterday as well there, Scott.
Oh, that's going to crash. The Flex in the same
Everything
spot
beats
on the knot. We just went
rigid
to
will
the
beat
knot
them.
with
The Makita,
DEWALTS.
yeah.
There we go. Man, the Flex still hits a little bit harder, and
No, it doesn't.
it slows down, and then it ramps itself back up because it needs to, because it slowed down.
I did the torque test on it yesterday. The DEWALT is much, much stronger than the Flex. Tested all 4 modes for the Flex. I tested all 3 modes for the DEWALT. And the DEWALT is a lot stronger.
This bit is 1.125.
All right.
It's 1.125. You don't understand how big that is on camera. That is a big lag.
MW Shed's Milwaukee, as far as drills right now, isn't in the top 3.
Hey, did you know we need something to connect this to make it work?
Yeah.
Oh. We should probably get that, huh?
I haven't seen. I didn't know Metabo came out with a new 36 volt drill. If they did, I want to get it. B. Jiden out of there.
Okay, we are going to use a pre-drilled hole.
Well, yeah, no, everything is better than a Makita.
You have to when you do something this big.
You need a socket adapter.
Dude, I love the chuck how it just stops. It just stops. Now, I think we would be pretty foolish if we didn't use the handle. As much as I don't want to, we're going to use the handle. Because this lag here is designed to be using some of those impacts.
I gotta try. I gotta look into that.
2 foot long, you know, the huge impact.
Metabo has the longest auxiliary handle out there.
Do you think we can sync this in speed 3?
No,
I don't think so either.
I don't think it'll get close.
Okay.
Told
That's
you.
pretty good. Let's put it in speed 2. Okay, we almost got it. Put it in speed 1. We can't even move that. Look at this. I can't even move it.
To give you guys an idea, that new DEWALT in speed 1 has over 53 foot-pounds of torque, almost 54 foot-pounds of
In
torque.
case you can't tell how tight this is, you got to beat it.
That's true, Scott. Nobody is the best forever. You got to keep up. Almost broke his. No, he didn't. He's got anti-kickback, so he'd never been in trouble.
Yeah, this thing has anti-kickback, so you can't even say, look.
Just saved his ass.
Kickback on this. See that red?
Yeah.
Absolutely impressive, dude. I have a feeling that we can spin this whole table and knock over this camera if we do this with the Flex. Let's try it.
Oh, does it? I'm going to have to check and see if they've got it. Because I love Metabo. I think they're great. Nobody watches when you use them. I have never broken my wrist with a drill. I have a 15-pound drill. Ordered. I have a 15-pound drill. And I
Did you see
used it in
that?
the field and didn't. No.
It just like a beast, dude.
Yeah. For the second strongest drill, it's not bad.
Should I torque it on mine? Should I torque test it?
Go ahead. Oh, you just bought the new 36 volt? Damn. I don't have the money right now. I can't buy them. Although my son did go to rehab, so maybe I can start recouping some tools now. I love Metabo. I think Metabo's the smoothest, most comfortable, easy to use drill on the market. I just absolutely love Metabo, but no, you guys do not watch. You guys do not watch if I use a Metabo. Thank you, King. How much was it, Caleb? Thank you, Luke.
This is
He
such
did
a
go to
mistake
rehab.
without a handle, man. I am actually nervous about this one.
Thank you. I was going to warn you guys, like, say whatever you want about me, but if you guys talk about my wife or my son, like, chances are I'm going to get pretty mad at you. $2.99? Damn, it's so cheap. Thanks, Jonathan.
Here we
Thank you.
go.
I appreciate it, Daniel. There is no
We're gonna
best
put it
plan.
in.
It just depends on what you're doing and what you need to do.
Here we go.
Thanks, Scott.
This is a bad idea. The Flex has indie kickback, man, but it does not work as good as the DeWalt. I have a feeling we're going to throw this whole table this way into the camera. Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you, Tarouge.
32. That's not very good.
No, I think you kicked the anti-kickback on.
How do you turn off on this one again?
Well, if I was getting into trades, it kind of depends on what trade I'm getting into. Because what I'm using for automotive isn't going to be the same as I use for construction. If you guys are looking for best all around, you'd be hard pressed to argue against Milwaukee. But Alex, we're with you. But it's all personal preference. Whatever your crew runs.
That's 39.
I don't think you've got a big enough fastener to really to really test it. Atlanta, I would say Milwaukee.
Yeah, I need to be
Best
longer.
all around.
Let's try.
Plus, you're losing about half an inch of potential there with your big ass washer.
That thing weighs like 4 pounds. Let's go right here.
All right. Do you guys want to know the torque numbers? I did this live yesterday.
I broke it.
All right, Kara.
There we go.
What, you broke the adapter?
I don't know what I broke.
Check and see if the screw's still in the back.
Well, that was fun. Here we go. Let's just give it an old-fashioned full send.
Or change the batteries.
I'm not changing.
Black & Decker definitely beats out Makita.
There we go.
Yeah, the Quins do run out of battery pretty quick. Full send right there.
I didn't have the thing on, so I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta find a better one than Quinn. Yeah, Jeremy, so true. Can you just change the batteries in that Quinn real quick?
I could. How long have we been on for?
Hour 29 minutes, 52 seconds.
We're actually getting a lot done.
Haven't
You're on
seen
there.
many of those torque meters out. No. Well, the only ones really locally are the freaking Harbor Freight ones, but
Here's
terrible.
proof that this thing is more safe because the kickback.
Like they probably will.
We broke the effing thing.
Look. Hold the chuck, put it in reverse. Hold the chuck, put the drill in reverse. It come right out.
See it?
Yes, I see it. The dick shirts will be hot.
Broke it right off, man.
Yeah, it's all right. You can still use it because it's a drill. It's all personal preference, Scott. That's all it ever is. I do the tool demonstrations so that you guys don't go out and spend good money on bad tools.
Well, that's one down.
Did you round it off when you did it?
Oh yeah, dude. We took all the hex off that thing.
Sweet.
We completely made it round.
The dick and milk. There you go. What about Hercules? Hercules isn't in the conversation.
Dang, dude, it's strong.
Hercules is comparatively weak. Somebody said Makita has nice drivers. I don't agree.
So, my first impression, right? Who needs to handle this big? Blah 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 blah. It's not bad. My next first impression was this drill is going to be big and stupid, but it's not bad. My next impression was it needs a battery this big, and it's light, so it's not bad. Damn, I only wanted this drill because of the potential of Speed 3 being fast and the light. And that's the only reason why I wanted it, was this light. Because the 998 don't have this light. It's a big drill. There's one more thing we got to do. We got to put it in hammer drill, which is stupid. Don't do that. And we got to drive one of these longer legs to see for science what it did. But we haven't broken the chuck yet, which is pretty damn impressive because we always break the chuck.
We do have Hilti, but I don't rent my tools, so I don't buy Hilti. Oh my God, I heard it.
Speed 3 in hammer, if you don't know, hammer is faster. That's the speed of hammer. That's the speed of not hammer. Do not hammer drill into wood, despite what the great VCG says. Apparently,
Don't do this.
Do it for fun.
Don't do it.
Here we go. It's a fun drill, man.
I don't know, Scott. VCG is our leader. What are we on the island of moron toys? Pass load. I used to love pass load.
Hey, we had a failure.
You know that particular one has like a lock on it.
No. Well, how you lock it? Like that?
You can buy Hilti, but they mainly just lease tools to companies. Yeah, quarter turn back.
Dude, Dude, it's just strong, man. There's a knot right here. We're gonna go right in the center of this knot.
Karen, maybe.
Right in the center of it.
That's true, Joshua. Oh, thanks, Rob.
I don't know, man. I didn't expect it to be this good. I knew it was gonna be nice. Didn't think it was gonna be this good, honestly. I'm looking
It's all
for.
right. No, we're not related.
Huh.
Yeah.
You ready?
Well,
You ready for the 12 volt?
So a DeWalt or a Hilti introductory level tool, right, their impact driver,
Here's the 12
is
volt.
over $300.
12 volt.
Oh, Kona, how you doing?
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
The
Oh, yeah.
worst tool imaginable.
Perfect. Versus.
Are you guys waiting for us to respond to the trolls?
That's just kidding.
Yeah, it went through the side.
I saw that. Holy moly. You're back for more?
Yeah, Ingersoll, right? Like, I'm not buying those really high priced tools right now. 300 is too much, yeah.
You gotta find.
Well, there you go, Charlton. Does DeWalt? Yes, DeWalt makes 2 chainsaws, maybe 3.
Okay, so what's the final decision on this? We're gonna nail it down right now with the screw. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Just the fact we're gonna use it sideways so you guys can see the kickback turn on, because man, it's so good, dude. The kickback on this is so good. I wish you could see it. I don't know how I'm going to show you. Maybe up here, but I think it's just going to keep spinning.
There's nothing quite like it.
As soon as the best way to describe it, man. As soon as it's done, it's freaking gone. As soon as it's done driving, there's a natural kind of this, and it just stops.
I get to them as soon as I could. We had somebody handling it, but they keep doing it, so I'll handle it as it comes. Glad to have you here, Paul, as always.
Here comes 3/8.
3/8, 5 inch.
It's just got a lot of, control and power. I didn't expect
I'm just telling you this. I'm just telling you this now. With that drill, you do not need an impact driver for most things.
I have to agree with you. If they put this technology in everything,
Thanks, Josh.
See, look, you see where I'm starting to lose it?
Yeah,
Look.
and it saves you. It's not going to hurt you.
Red light's on.
Hey, JN.
As soon as you get in a sketchy situation, man, that red light turns on. I'll do it again. Look. Red light's on.
It's great.
It's a really safe drill. Not that I care about safety. But that's going to be the argument, man, is that the impact driver is better for... We lost this freaking leg.
You made the drill mad. So cute to watch him jump up there, isn't it?
Yeah, I had to jump. It buries the whole like head of the leg, just gone.
Yeah. Drills are getting to be so powerful that companies are having to do this anti-kickback because, well, we're a sue happy society. All right, Caleb. She'll love you the way you are.
860.
Drill wins. Drill wins.
Drill does win. Need a log splitter? Look no further. We can't grab that.
Oh. You know, Kona, I don't know. I don't have the 1330, but I'm guessing like it would do well. I've lost about 10 pounds, JN.
Beast tool, man. Beast battery. What's
a 4x4?
I did not want to like it. But kind of
Thank
because I
you.
wanted to return it. Because I was like, there's no way it can be that much better than the Flex. But it is, man. It took a long time for someone to get close to it. But damn, it's really impressive.
Eric, people have been injured using a drill before because they don't have anti-kickback and they don't know how to hold the tool properly. So yeah, it can break bones. It doesn't take a whole lot. See, most people when they drive in, they use the drill in their right hand. Well, you don't have as much rotational force this way, especially when it's sudden, that you do this way. So if you put it in your left hand, you have a lot more space where you can turn than this way. This way, you only have about half as much range.
We got the 1.7. Hopefully we won't hit
Way to
straight.
go, Scott. 65 pounds is a lot. Table saw is the tool that most people injure themselves with. Table saw, any kind of saw. That's great news, Scott.
Well, that is screws. That's.
Hey, do you have the inch and a half? Do you have the inch and a half spade bit?
No. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to see that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, I've driven through Doug fir with a drill, no problem. Yeah, routers kind of scare me, but because my hands go all the way around to the spinny bit.
I got one here. It's brand new.
Yeah, we probably more. Way to go, Jeremy. Way to go. You got to practice. I don't have a favorite brand. True, MT. That's true. Makita is for those guys. The routers are cool tools. It's just when your hands go all the way around them and your fingers can go into the spinny part of it. Well, wood is a lot harder than my finger. I kind of like having 10 digits.
The
Electric planers are scary. To some degree, I can see that. Well, Jeremy, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better, man.
Speed 3.
Speed 3. You don't need to put your hand on the top. You don't need to put your hand on the top.
Well,
Not with that. Not with the 1007. It's just going to run it smooth. Fix your camera.
oh, oh shit, you're right.
Fix your camera the next time.
Look at that anti-kickback kicked on.
Yep. I'm
One
retired
handed,
now, but I spent 32 years out in the field, commercial and industrial building, and then I became one of the largest solar installers in the world.
one-handed
What's
anti-kickback
up, Juan?
saves you. As soon
I
as it
lost the
panels
guard.
through, look straight up, not even trying to pull the trigger. Anti-kickback is on. See the difference in the color?
Yep. I'm just telling you, that drill is so smooth. It's unlike any other drill I've ever used.
Well, hang on. What
Unlike
does the
any other.
1.7 power stack do with only 2 bars?
It'll do it. Just
And
swing by, Juan. I got a couple extra.
it's nice, dude. It's a nice drill. You can see the red
Wow,
light.
John.
You see the red light?
I did, yes. Take it easy, NP. No, I'm not Juan.
You don't?
No, I was answering Juan.
Oh. It as soon as you're done drilling, dude, anti-kickback kicks on. And it's a done deal. Look, even there. Anti-kickback.
It is a great drill.
It is a very nice drill. That right there alone.
Jared,
Just
if
the
you think
argument.
Makita's a nice tool, you should try a real one.
How do I feel about an impact driver still? Let's see.
So you guys don't know that. You guys may not know this, but the pressure treated materials in different parts of the region are a different color.
I still like an impact, man.
Well, I can't help that you're an idiot. I'm just saying the drill was done.
With an impact.
The drill was done. Got nothing to do with the tool. It's a self-feeding bit.
Well, it just slips. So that doesn't matter. That's why an impact's nice, because you can do this. It doesn't matter.
Oh, brother.
Drill's nice though, man.
Yeah, the drill's better.
The drill is nice. Damn. I don't know if I try that with the drill. I kind of want to try it, but I think it's a bad idea.
Give it a
We know
shot.
it's a
You're
bad
not going to
idea,
get
so
hurt.
we're going to try it.
You're not going to get hurt.
Do not do this at home. This is such a bad idea. Yeah, need to kick back. See?
It didn't look like you got hurt.
Anti-kick back. Anti-kick back. Anti-kick back. Not enough power for the 1.7. Anti-kick back.
Yeah, I'm not sure
do some
where this
really
is.
stupid, dangerous stuff with this drill, man. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't dreamed of trying on anything else. And you want to talk about smooth, man. Look at that. Put a bigger battery on it. Make it more dangerous.
Thanks, Tara.
It's so smooth, man. It
You
really is.
wouldn't need to do any of that, Zesty. Ever. 32 years, I've never done that. Thanks, Kara.
We're having fun. There you go.
Drill right into the Makita.
Andy kickback.
Do the Makita a favor and drill right into it.
I don't wanna. Just wondering what this looks like. Just complete stupidity over here, man. You can't do that with any other drill. It's 350, man. It is steep. But
It's
you
worth
can get
it.
it for 250. You can get it for 250 without the 8. But I tell you what, by the time, if you are into tools and you're into DeWalt, if you get this for 250 and you don't get this battery for only $100 more and the charger, that's an 8 amp hour charger, you're leaving money on the table, dude. It's a fair value. 350 is a shit ton of money, but it's a very nice tool. It's very safe. I wish I didn't like it as much as I do.
Best drill on
I
the
wouldn't, dude. I would not dream of doing what I just did without an impact with any other tool. The Milwaukee would destroy you. Are you kidding me? You and I both know that, right?
I've never needed to do that.
No, but there's a situation where if you're an electrician and you're having to drill through the top cap or whatever you're doing, and sometimes you're going to hit something or you're worried about, sometimes you might want to drill a hole right next to a hole. And sometimes it just gets kind of shaky, you know?
Sure.
You can do it safely with this. Case in point, hole right next to a hole. And if you get too shaky, it just shuts off. Trigger's still cold.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It's pretty insane, dude, and it's very smooth, man. I don't know if I've seen a smoother drill.
Well, there is great.
Did you see that launch off?
No.
Let's do this.
Hey, Jeff. I know you can't, but I don't want him to leave, so. Why would you need a rotary hammer? Oh, that one flew off.
It's like a saw, man.
So pleased to get rid of some of these people.
Anti-kickback. I don't even like anti-kickback, man, but it's really impressive on this one. I hate anti-kickback. I hate it on my tools. This is done right.
I don't know. I don't think they will.
I heard you could turn this off. I mean, I heard you couldn't turn it off.
Yeah.
And my first thought was, I'm definitely not buying this piece of crap. But curiosity got the best of me, and man, it is nice, dude. I'm not a fan of anti-kickback, dude. I am not an anti-kickback fan at all. This is on the next level. Like, look at this. We've been so stupid with this. We've waddled this loose. That's not saying how bad the chuck is. That's saying how stupid we're being. When you tighten it, the chuck actually stops. It doesn't just keep spinning. Like our Makita over here. The Makita spins forever. You didn't know.
Because it's trash.
Hang on. We gotta get it tight. There we go. Now we're tight. The DeWalt actually stops. I don't know, man. I'm kind of floored by this one. I was not expecting this.
One GS, it's $350 as kitted or $250 their tool.
It's a lot of money.
I wouldn't use a drill for a saw, but you know. Oh, you know why. It's just like their users. 250 bare tool. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's brand new. Give it a year, it'll come down.
Not even worried about it, dude, man. You know the anti-kickback look like a freaking termite got into that one. It's crazy, man.
The one
Look at that.
DCD 1007.
Look at that. Anti-kickback, dude. No worries.
Jamie, you might see me shelf before too long. Yeah, 250 for the bare tool. It's structural lumber. It's a 4x4 post. I think he's just having fun now.
We are just having fun, dude. I've never been able to do this with a drill without being really worried. I wouldn't dare do this with another drill. I'll tell you that.
$20 super chat if you drill a hole in the Makita with the DeWalt.
Who's that from?
Paul W.
Oh, man. Now we know the money's good.
Well, I've got another character in mind that I need to introduce you guys to.
Where we got to drill it?
His name is Cunt, and he's from the total retard zone. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm working.
Hang on to your money,
I'm
Paul. We can't compete Makita and tell people, you know, because the kit's almost $400 for both of them.
It's $450 for the drill and impact driver combo kit.
And it's twice the voltage.
It is.
And 4 times as bad.
It's terrible.
Do I
know anything about rigid? You should go check out Tools with Souls. That's all I'm gonna say. SOALZ.
I can't believe how smooth it is, man. It's a very smooth tool. I don't know. I'm kind of floored. We are not gonna drill the Makita tonight, guys. If you want to get out of here, appreciate it. We're gonna hold off on drilling. It says drill it. Everyone says drill it. Drill the Makita for Paul W. I want to drill the Makita for Paul W, but I don't want to drill the Makita.
Why? It's just a piece of trash.
We can't spend. I think we got it on sale for $250. I can't spend money to buy something to compare it for you guys to show you.
Oh.
And then just destroy it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. Sure, it's terrible, and it's not great, and it's slow,
good.
But it's got a couple of unique features, like the rolling up thing.
I actually give all my Makita tools to my wife.
And
it's not shot. That's just the way Makita made those terrible chucks.
We're not gonna drill it. I'm not gonna drill it.
All right.
Sell the kit for $250 and drill concrete. I'll put $100 on it if the battery is in the Makita.
Wow. Some tannerite. Damn, they want to blow it up. I think we're at $110 right now.
We're at $110.
If you drill through it. Drill a hole in the Makita and then return it. I think it's past the return date.
That's tempting. That's tempting. Did we drill the Makita? I think we just run a lag through it, right? While it's running.
I have no idea.
We could tape the trigger on while it's spinning, just run a lag through it while it's going.
I have no idea. I don't think the lag will go through. It's got to hit that hardened steel in the center. From guy that had daughter cut Makitas is stalling.
It's stalling. Yeah. This was a 40 volt, man. Everybody likes to see this one.
See you, Jason.
We got all kinds of shrapnel on the floor here.
Thanks, Gilly.
As much as you hate it, don't destroy it. I know. But
Save it for your girlfriend.
Save it for your girlfriend.
I don't think it's strong enough for a full-grown woman. I think Makita is only strong enough for a child.
Yeah. No, man, we gotta get out of here. I can't give it a proper send off because I try to rush it. We're not gonna destroy it, man. It's a nice gesture and a very nice offer, and I appreciate all the support.
If I still had a Makita, I would drill it. I'm just saying.
We gotta get out of here.
Think about it.
We've had our fun. The DeWalt is freaking amazing. The anti-kickback is unlike any other tool's anti-kickback ever. If there was ever an argument about how an impact is safer to drill holes, even though you shouldn't be using an impact to drill holes and all that stuff, this would definitely be the argument there. Appreciate all the support, guys, man. You guys are awesome. Big thanks to Soul to Souls for commentating and being my partner in crime here. Thanks for all the support.
I just read comments.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night. Belky.
Belky.